Today it's time for the second Chinatown called PIK, which is located all the way northwest of Jakarta. I heard good things about this newly built Chinatown where you can eat a lot of good foods. The amount of choice is overwhelming. The place does feel a bit like a ghost town during the day. It's probably a lot more busy during the night, but you can definitely eat in peace during the day. I'm also going to visit Plaza Senayan, which is situated in central Jakarta, to eat some old-fashioned Bakmi GM with some bakso meatballs. But stick around till the end of the video if you like snacking. Remember that green Sari box from the previous video? Time to finish these delicious Indonesian snacks. Let's go! Alright, good day everyone and welcome to Chinatown PIK. This time I did bring my sunglasses with me because otherwise it is like scorching hot right now, man. It's like 31 degrees, I think. That's crazy. This Chinatown looks brand new, man. It's like it's very different from Glodok. A really beautiful Chinatown. I just wanted to showcase you how Chinatown is. These sakura trees. The vibe is here, but there's not a lot of people because everyone is like fasting because of the Ramadan. Oh, great to walk here, man. It's like finally can see some other things instead of Glodok Chinatown. Wow. Walking through these pathways, it looks really beautiful. Look at the fences and the well-maintained plants on the left side. Really well-maintained. And cool lamps, of course, because it's Chinatown. I don't really know why Jakarta built a second Chinatown. You know, the old one has like very nice vibe because it's old, of course. But this one feels really new, like everything is super new. This is of course the gate that everyone wants to take a picture of. That is cool. I came here with an empty stomach, of course. I don't know why it's called PIK 2. Is there also a PIK 1? I don't know. It's like, I only know Glodok. Peace. Alright, this place. Nasi uduk. What are we gonna get as first meal? Maybe the Rendang? Yeah, let's get the Rendang. One Nasi Rendang? Yeah, lots of places here where you can eat stuff, but I wanted to stay with the Indonesian stuff. You can tell this is like a newly built gate thingy, but it's really far from everything. You know, it's like if your hotel is from, you know, the inner city, it will take you like a 30-minute drive to come here. Bali Hai. Bali Hai. That's really bad for when you speak it out in Cantonese. If you know, you know, man. Alright, food came, yo. This is the damage. Let's get a nice spot without too much music. So this is the Nasi Rendang. So this is the first meal I got in PIK. Of the many I will try. Already showed you a little bit of the rendang. So we got rice, some veggies, cucumber, and the rendang there, over there. So really a good combination of everything. I'm sitting in the scorching sun. Maybe I can sit inside. A bit too warm to my taste. All right. Let's try this sambal again. I'll make it a bit up close with the rendang because I want you to see how the rendang looks like. Wow, the sauce is really thick sauce. So this is the rendang. You can't really see it, but it's like covered in sauce. Oh wow. This rendang is way different from what I used to in back in my hometown. But it's actually one big piece of meat, which is not super difficult to break apart because it's like super tender, the meat. And I think the veggies are really nice. I can remove my shades. Don't want to be like Blues Brothers. I just chose whatever I thought looked tasty. You can tell like all the people that are working here are very bored because, you know, there's no customers. So this is actually my lunch.
I really love the rendang, the thick sauce. This is the sauce. It's like, it's not even like liquid. It stays on the fork, but it goes really well with the rice. This sambal is not too spicy. It's quite okay to eat. Let's get it together with the egg. We got some egg over here. Mmm. 好吃. Some protein, some egg yolk. They give you like these crunchy fried, I don't know what they are, but maybe they're like onions, but they're like crispy. It's really nice to eat. It's actually my first time eating rendang, I think. Yeah. I really enjoyed this one. Flavor-wise, really good. Even though they just scooped up all the ingredients, it's quite okay. You know, it's like it's already pre-cooked, but the sambal and the rendang was really tasty. Really, I am not joking, guys. It's really hot today in Jakarta, and there's also like a lot of flooding going on in Jakarta. What happened, you know, during the night? Probably like a lot of rain and those kind of things. It's now 1 p.m. It's probably the most worst time to go outside. I'm actually like okay with like going outside in the noon because, you know, I don't want to like get up that early. You're on a vacation. You're not at work. You know, if you're going to work, you're gonna get up like at 6 a.m. or something. Not when you're on vacation. You just want to chill. You know, take your time. Those kind of things. That's how I see it. So we're back at this pagoda, which really reminds me of Wu Tai from the Final Fantasy VII remake. I still have to play Rebirth, yo. Alright, order some Gong Cha, the brewed tea series green with the grass jelly. I always love these drinks with grass jelly. It's like the best, man. Like, it's like a sort of a dessert, but also not. Like, it's also a drink. This is the one I like, yeah. It's like really, it has a nice taste, you know. It is so hot that you cannot, you know, stay in the sun that long. It's just too hot. And we have to cool down with this refreshing drink. Pop Mart. There are several Pop Marts in Jakarta, and you know the hideous Labubu dolls. You know, you can buy them as well. Sugar levels are good, man. I always advise take the 30% sugar. I think otherwise it's way too sweet. Look at all these restaurants. You've got Taiwan street snacks. You got bakso, akiao, 99 Express, best beef noodle soup. And every business owner is like chilling right now because no one is eating because of the Ramadan. All right, the second thing we're gonna try is Shantung gaoji. And I've also ordered a intestine thing, segba. I think it's intestines, but I usually don't eat intestines, but I just wanted to try it. All right, the food came, yo. Got the intestines, and they give you some hot sauce. Let's try out these pan-fried ones. But if you eat it with the hot sauce and the with lots of garlic. There's a lot of garlic in here, man. Segba is, I think, intestines and also like tofu. And I used to eat intestines a lot, but nowadays I don't eat them that much anymore. All the intestines. They give you a half egg. They're quite tasty actually, because the meat is really, really nice to eat. You can see it over there. It's like swimming in sauce. This was not a cheap dish. It was like 70K. You can also drink this. Really good on taste, man. There's definitely pieces of meat in it. Like this one. This is meat. It's like totally submerged into the hot sauce with garlic. It's actually quite delicious, this segba. I didn't expect that to be that delicious. What do I think of this dish? Well, I think the segba will score 8 out of 10. Pan-fried stuff, maybe 6.5
out of 10. The Chinatown tour, guys, the food tour over here. I ate 2 or 3 dishes. I'm quite full right now, so I only got 1 stomach, of course. Otherwise, I would have eaten like 4 or 5 dishes if I wanted to. But in front of the Chinatown gate, beautiful gate, and don't forget to watch my other videos as well. Sort of a small snack. I've got a bakso with a couple of meatballs in it, and the Bakmi GM, which is actually just noodles with chicken and some veggies. Not really that interesting, but I just wanted to try this Bakmi GM. What's GM stand for? Game Master? I really don't know. It's basically just dry noodles. Maybe I should add the sambal a bit. To spice things up, you know. Maybe a tiny bit. Let's pour it a little bit on the... Let's try it a little bit first. Before we go crazy with the sambal. So a good amount of sambal. So I'm currently eating at Plaza Senayan. This is kind of a food court. Can add a little bit more. It adds a bit more kick to it instead of only like the plain taste. Mix it a little bit. So without the sambal, it's kind of a plain noodle. To be honest, there's nothing special about this noodle. This is the bakso, the soup. Ooh, that's a nice soup, man. I'll show it to you. This is the soup with 3 balls in it. There's not much, but you don't really need that much. It's like just a couple of balls. A couple of balls. It's too easy, man, the joke. It ain't Friday yet, so no Friday jokes. Actually, it would be nice to dip noodles in the bakso. So you have your dry noodles here. And just dip it. That's actually quite nice. I thought today, just keep it a little bit simple, you know? Bakmi, I pretty much burned all my cash, so that's good. The meatballs are really nice. Not as nice as the one I ate in Chinatown. That one was really fresh. I'm not saying that this one is not fresh, but it tastes kind of like factory made. I won't say like this is mind-blown food, you know, but it's like, it's edible, you know. I think a solid 6.5 out of 10. I wouldn't buy it again because it's just too plain Jane, I think. Oh, she wasn't kidding then, non-sweet. It's like tasteless iced tea. Back at the hotel, and I still got the remaining Sari snacks left. There's still a quite bit amount of snacks left. I don't think I will be using that sauce. Let's try this this cookie thing. I put it in the fridge, but it tastes like bolo bao, like, you know, the Cantonese version. The contents, like there's like the gooey content in the bolo bao, the pineapple one. It kind of resembles to a little bit to that. We got this pai susu. That's the name I eat. Pai susu. It's sort of a dan tat egg tart, but Indonesian style, I guess. Dough is more like a cookie dough, a soft cookie dough, crumbly, and the egg tart, like the eggs, is quite sweet. It's more crunchy, the pai susu, than the original Hong Kong version. Let's try this this cake. So this is a kind of my dessert thing. I wanted to go to Milky Way first, like there was some kind of cool Japanese inspired cafe which was called Milky Way in Senayan City. But I thought I still have this box of Sari, so it would be a waste if I didn't eat this. Let's pick it up. This is how it looks like. It's quite dense, the cake. But is it really special? It is a nice cake, but do I find it really tasty? Not exactly. It's just a very sweet, normal cake. This is called onde, I think. And I don't know what's inside. It's quite difficult to break it open. I just have to bite into it. I don't know if you can see it. It's basically like a fried dough. What the content is kind of a mystery to me. We also have this, but it's quite nice. The onde is like, ooh, this is like rice. There's supposed to be chicken in this, so let's bite into it. There's not a lot of chicken in it. There's a tiny amount, and because I put it in the fridge, you know, it's like all hard and stuff. Just plain old rice, man, but with some chicken in it. It's like an onigiri, but then wrapped into this leaf. But I must say, all these sari snacks are quite interesting because they have like different flavors. Okay, one more thing is this risol mayonnaise. It's basically like a croquette. We call this in Dutch a croquette. Oh wow! There's like sauce in it. Look, there's something on the left side, and there's like sauce on the right side. It's pretty interesting combo. I think this is egg or something, and there's also some meat in it. You can see, and there's a mayonnaise on the right side. So really interesting combination. Really worth the try, man. This kind of Indonesian snacks, I think they're amazing to try, and definitely try them if you're here in Jakarta. So I'm just eating this alone, but if you're like with a big family, you can try so many different snacks. You could buy like 20 or 25 of those things, and you can try all small bits and pieces because there's a lot of snacks I didn't try. Also like cakes, maybe like all those jelly type kind of snacks. Well, I hope you like this eating video, the Sari. It was cut up in 2 parts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and go watch my other videos as well if you have some time left. Peace out.